Welcome back to the finale of Klonoa Door to Phantomile. Last time we finished 6-1 and 6-2, and this time we begin the final vision, which is actually just a boss fight, so it's going to be a really short episode potentially, but the cutscenes more than make up for it. Trust me on that. We have reached the top of the tower as we were heading there last time, and there's a conspicuous rainbow platform, and also the big secret of stopping the monster is actually just cannons. More specifically, moon cannons. We don't have much time. Listen closely, everyone. These cannons must be fired at the same time or they'll have no effect. The 5 of us will man the cannons. You two will have the job of handing us ammunition. Ammunition? Inflated enemies should do the trick, right? He's here! So yeah, Carl, you stay back. Carl, however I said last time. So, Nahatum I think was his name? That's not a name you hear every day, so I had to stop think. All we have to really do is shoot him with all the cannons. There are 5 cannons, representing the 5 kingdoms, and his basic attack is indicated by him doing that position, or getting into that position and then shooting out an enemy. He usually only shoots out one at a time, the rest being armored and thus you can't actually use. Cannons will flash red whenever they're fully loaded. That hit detection is really deceptive. It's not as dangerous as it looks. His other main attack is a tongue attack, which we're seeing here. Just jump over it, otherwise you'd have to sit through a very long attack animation, like this. So, for the sake of demonstration, yeah, that kind of takes a while. But luckily, he shot us right near where an enemy was, so maybe he was saving frames for us? I don't quite know. Anyway, 3 cannons loaded, that's pretty standard. I could have gone 4 if I didn't get hit by the attack, of course. But, of course, he spawns guys immediately. Also, I think the flames are what actually remove the armor. So, yeah. It's a typical platform boss fight where they indirectly help you by accident. Case in point. Also, I'm not worrying about damage because I have a very weird strat for this boss. So I'm not worried at all about taking tons of hits. I missed. Okay, so it's just a simple jump over the tongue multiple times. We're gonna have to actually drag this out a teensy bit longer than I would have preferred, just because I missed. These cannons do go up and down, which to me is really stupid because it would be so much easier if they were just stationary. But it's never that easy. We only need one more enemy, luckily. Grab you, and quickly hurry over to Balu, I think was his name. He's gonna do the flame wave attack, so hopefully I can get that, yes. Again, I'm not concerned about taking damage, because that's actually the end of phase 1. He instantly loses all of his health bar from all the 5 cannons. Unfortunately for us, we get sucked in. This feels very Yoshi's Island, actually. The whole targeting stuff in the foreground, getting sucked in. No, that was the Frog Prince. That's a totally different boss battle. Never mind, that's not the final boss. There's some game where the final boss is inside the stomach, but I don't remember which game it was I'm actually thinking of. Anyway, as strange as it sounds, because of our health, every phase of this fight is actually a checkpoint. So it's not actually a bad strategy to intentionally die once you reach this phase. In fact, I'd actually recommend it, just because having full health is kind of nice. Not necessary though, really. The next phase is more important. This one is pretty straightforward. Just target the 4 crystals here, like so, and then something changes. Instead, you have to target the blue crystal in the background. Once it sort of fully materialize. A red crystal, actually. Or, yeah, it's like red with a blue light around it, so it's really weird. So just target the crystal, hit it, I think, 3 times, I want to say. And that should finish up phase 2. By my wording of phase 2, there is actually still one more phase, and it's pretty okay, it's apparently only 2 hits. Never mind. The platform is gone, which is kind of a bummer, but luckily... okay. Luckily, we get spat back out. And you know, this whole sort of... Oh man, that didn't go too well, guys. Is everybody alright? Listen to me, we're going to stay out of sight down here. The floating platforms should offer some protection. Guess there's no choice. We're counting on you two to pass the enemies to us between the platforms. So I'm intentionally dying here to get back to full health. Which is a thing I usually do. Also, as I was saying, his like ruined form, as I guess is the best way to describe it, actually looks pretty intimidating for this game's standards. And for this phase, actually the hit detection on the cannons is pretty easy going compared to other times. The enemies spawn automatically in this phase, which is actually pretty nice. It's only the bad ones that he himself spawns. They tend to spawn on the opposite platform from where you are when the attack starts. From where you're standing when it's supposed to spawn. But this phase, in my opinion, is actually easier than the other phase. It is a lot easier. I'm not sure why they did it this way. But yeah, it's just basic, simple platforming. Oh shoot, messed that one up. But yeah, I don't know, for some reason the first phase is harder, to me. I don't know if everyone would agree with that, but yeah, in my opinion, it's considerably harder. And I thought the platform materialized in time. I'm actually gonna play that back, like on my own time. I'm actually gonna play that back because I could have sworn the platform was back by the time I was passing through it, but maybe not. Okay, do this. Again, this boss fight is actually really short if you do it well. Unfortunately, this is not exactly an ideal run, but will still be well below the time limit of the previous episode. I'm gonna get this one because it'll be easier. I could have gone for the other one, but I would have had to wait for it to go around a different platform, which wouldn't have been the most convenient option. I'm just gonna wait for this guy to line up, and boom. So, I think that leaves 1 or 2 left. I think 2. Honestly, I don't actually know, because outside, out of mind, as the saying goes. 2, indeed. So, unfortunately, we're in the same situation as last time, so I'm actually gonna play it safe and go all the way around, instead of trying to do the risky strat of landing on a materializing platform, because that certainly worked out well last time. But the boss is now over. We have completed Klonoa's main story. Kind of anticlimactic, if I do say so myself. Actually, both of the final bosses are anticlimactic. And Gaudius didn't put up much of a fight either. And that took less than 10 minutes. Alright, this is a Klonoa, we're almost done. What do you mean? To finish him off, you're going to have to shoot me into Nahatun with a wind bullet. But Hewpoe, wait a minute. If I do that, what will happen to you? Don't worry, it'll be fine. I promise we'll always be together. I know we can win this, we just have to make this last shot. Hewpoe, okay, let's do it. Oddly enough, this also isn't gameplay. For now, Klonoa, this is actually just a cutscene. Here we go! And the songstress is somehow totally fine. Thank you so much, everyone. Now all the nightmares have at last disappeared. Hewpoe. You said that we'd always be together. We are together. Klonoa? Why am I talking so slowly in this text? We're together forever. Doesn't seem too happy about that, actually. Hewpoe, you okay? Whoa. It's okay, I'm just a little tired, that's all. Don't worry, Hewpoe, I gotcha. I won't let you go. Are you feeling any better today, Hewpoe? Yeah. Just have to take it easy and rest. After all, you don't have to worry about Nahatum now. Hey Hewpoe, listen, I was just wondering. Are you gonna go back to the Moon Kingdom? But we'll see each other again soon, right? Yeah, let's go and hang out in the field together, like we did before. Listen, Klonoa. I have to tell you something. You see, you're really... well, you really don't exist in this world. What do you mean? We need to restore the balance of dreams. So I brought you here from your world to help us do that. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, but it's true. This world that we're in, it isn't the world of your reality. That's impossible, you're wrong. There's no way that can be true. I mean, I remember my whole life here. I remember when I met you. And how we'd hang out and play together. That's because I actually created all of those memories for you. But none of it really happened. You were just made to think that it all did. Ah, you're lying. That's a lie. Can't be. You're lying. No, it's not a lie. It's the truth. The strange dream that Gaudius talked about was caused because the reality that you came from is considered nothing more than a strange dream in this world. It can't be. When Luffy sings a song so the world can be reborn, you won't be able to stay in this world anymore. No way, I'm not going anywhere. Nobody's gonna make me go. Klonoa, you don't understand. You don't know how much I wish I could change things. What's that? Whoa! Huh? Klonoa, the time has come for you to go back. Back to your Phantomile. No way! I don't wanna go! I don't wanna go! No! Ah, Hewpoe. Klonoa. Hewpoe. Klonoa. Hewpoe. Cut off. And with that, the game is over. So, just FYI, the rest of the series is actually set in a different universe, which kind of makes sense under the circumstances. It's set where Klonoa is actually from in an alternate version of Phantomile, so no, I don't think anyone else actually appears outside of Klonoa. I may be wrong because I haven't actually played Klonoa 2 because my PS2 doesn't actually work anymore. The disk drive is totally burnt out, essentially. I mean, you saw that Final Fantasy IX video. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But if you want a demonstration, go watch that video and look at how many frame drops and skips there were in that. So unfortunately, I probably won't actually be Let's Playing Klonoa 2. I may be doing the Game Boy Advance ones though, if I can actually find them. Obviously the Japan only ones, those can't happen, but the 2 American ones on GBA might try to play at some point. There were like 6 Klonoa games. And I think Klonoa also appeared in a Japan exclusive Namco crossover game as well, similar to Project Cross Zone actually for the time. But the series is basically MIA because, well, to put it very bluntly, the only thing that actually does well for Namco Bandai is anime adaptations, Tekken, and Tales. Now I would be kind of wanting to jump straight into a Tales game because I do enjoy the series. I don't want to play 2 Namco games in a row because, well, I kind of want to mix it up a little bit more. This says the person who's been playing multiple Nintendo games in a row, of course. But I also, like I said last time, I'm not really keen on starting another RPG quite yet. So, I have no clue what I'm going to play next. Since we're in the credits, I can talk about that. I have no clue what I'm going to play next. I was thinking Fire Emblem, but I just realized that I only have it on 3DS from the ambassador thing when you buy the game. Well, they had a thing where if you bought a 3DS at launch, after the price drop, they gave you like 20 free games, and one of them was Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones, which is also a game I haven't played in years. Last time I played it was 2011, based on that. So I would actually like to let's play that, but at the same time, I don't actually own it on Game Boy Advance either, so I'd have to probably rebuy it, which I'm not sure how easy it would be to find a copy. I think it is on the eShop, I'll have to double check, but it may still be a while till we actually do Sacred Stones. I would do Sacred Stones over the first Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem because from a Let's Playing standpoint, it's a much easier game in general. Yeah, it's actually really hard, the first one. I did a practice run of the first Fire Emblem. In addition to the fact that you have a branching storyline, you also have the problem of a lot of really difficult levels that would require lots of precision and stuff that I probably would not actually have in the Let's Play. Like, I just wouldn't be focused enough. But anyway, back to Klonoa for a moment. Things that we have actually unlocked we will be going over next time, in addition to, where is it? The Extra Vision. I'll also be giving my thoughts on the game as a whole next episode as well. So, thank you for watching. Sorry about the little Fire Emblem tangent at the end, but I hope you join me next time for more Klonoa for the final bonus episode. Thank you for watching.